Hello and welcome to USAReverseMortgages.net, brought to you by iReverse Home Loans. My name is Brandon Webb and I'm your reverse mortgage expert. Today I want to make a quick video for realtors and borrowers' families about the difference in selling a home that's encumbered by a reverse mortgage. So, as you may or may not know from my other videos or things you may have read on the internet, a home that has a reverse mortgage on it must be owner-occupied once the last borrower passes away, or non-borrowing spouse, so an eligible non-borrowing spouse who was on at the time of the loan was made can also remain in the home. But once everyone has passed away or permanently moved out, whether it be the last borrower or the eligible non-borrowing spouse, the home either needs to be sold or refinanced in order to pay off the reverse mortgage. There have been over 1 million reverse mortgages made since they were brought out in 1988. So obviously a lot of realtors have in the past and will in the future need to be selling homes with reverse mortgages encumbering them. The main thing to be mindful of for these realtors and family members and stuff like that is the time constraint. So once the last borrower or non-borrowing spouse has vacated the property for either death or just moved out or whatever the reason is, the lender gives the next of kin or whoever's in charge of selling the home or refinancing out of it 6 payment-free months to do so. There are 2 90-day extensions which would be granted and given a full year basically payment-free to either sell or refi. So the realtor and the family members need to be cognizant of that time constraint. It obviously is a little different. That's really plenty of time to be selling the home if that's what they're doing. But it is different to be under, that time frame to sell it in that period. So another thing that comes in handy for these realtors is for those next of kin, family members, whoever it may be, to help them get in direct contact with the lender. A lot of times these realtors like to run point and be in charge of everything, and that's great. So something that will help them do that is to get them in direct contact with the reverse mortgage lender to work out those time constraints. Another difference for realtors with reverse mortgages is rather than working with 1 or 2 people, like for instance, a man selling his home, a woman selling their home, or a husband and wife, they would be dealing with several family members, maybe, depending on the situation, for who's been in charge or tasked with selling or refinancing, in this case selling the home that was encumbered by the reverse mortgage. Some realtors may think it's daunting to be under that kind of a time constraint, but really it's plenty of time, and it's no harder to sell a home that has a reverse mortgage on it than it is a regular home. For more questions about this or anything else, as always, please feel free to give me a call or send me a message on my website. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.